So, welcome to sunny and windy Broadstairs. I was wondering if I'd make a film when I was down here. It would all come down to what footage I could capture quite early on. And so far I've been quite happy. Nothing, no raptors yet. There are probably counted 20 buzzards on the motorway on the way down here. But along the front here, I've got what I was hoping for was rock pipit. And it was taking food back to a chick that was waiting along the ledge, so I got some nice footage of the chick. And a juvenile pied wagtail right there. I mean, they're just sitting on the top of both of them, the rock pipit and the juvenile wagtail, just sitting on top of these beach huts. Yeah, the juvenile wagtail's down there, or pied wagtail. Yeah, in the past I've always had good purple sandpiper action down here. I haven't seen any turnstones or purple sandpipers. It's not the time for them, but it's unusual not to see the turnstone. I'm sure they're probably a wintering bird or something. But when we parked up on the north side of Broadstairs, there were a couple of Fulmars going around. That was quite nice to see them. They stand out immediately. So I've got some footage of that, and then just a little thing on the bandstand where some live music was being played was just a Dunnock having a preen. I'll take video and footage of anything that presents itself. So we're gonna carry on round. Maybe something will fly in the sea and give us a good view. There'll be other things nesting, both in these rocks, cliffs. So you never know. A lot of starlings. They're catching my eye. I keep thinking there's something else. So yeah. Anyway, gonna wander. I've got to stop swinging my camera around. Somebody actually, one of my commenters said it makes them seasick. So anyway, we're gonna walk around there for about half a mile. And later on we're going to come back for ice cream and Morelli's, fish and chips and Morelli's ice cream. If you haven't been to Morelli's in Broadstairs, you're missing out. So the tide is going out, and so I'm safe to walk down here, don't worry about it. My wife was like, don't, because we might get trapped. That's the beauty of the internet, we can check online for tide times. So, yeah, I've just come out to see if there are any wimbrels or curlew or sandling, and I've just listened back to my audio from my DJI mic, and it said 18 mile an hour winds, and you can hardly tell. It's so worth the money. Filming this would have been impossible before this. I'd have had nightmares. So I'm turning slowly as per my last clip. So I've got my nice walking boots on for stepping on rocks. All there are at the moment are herring gulls. So we'll keep on, and I mean, but look at this. It's beautiful. I mean, sometimes when I see that wind, you almost don't bother. You think, it's going to be blowy, but just put a top on and look at it. It's like when it is blowy, when you know it's going to put other people off. So you can then come and enjoy it and have it all to yourself. Who doesn't love a bit of rock pooling? Hey little fella. Just to be safe, I'll put the rock down and then let him walk underneath it. Now, in 2021, we had quite a lot of snow buntings in the UK, and this was in about October. Along one of these edges on the seafront was one snow bunting. A couple of people went and looked for it. I walked along here. I think I went up and down twice before it actually just popped out. Yeah, it was, I mean, see where this greenery is? It was that far. I was having to stand back to get it in the frame. But I got some footage of it. It was a magical moment. I think some people had already got their fill of it, but I managed to get loads of photos. I was up on the rock, down here feeding, and yeah, every year I come back hoping lightning to strike twice. And this, if it's not a snow bunting, it's some other, it's a vagrant or something stopping off, just happens to be in here. Just always when you walk along here, listen out. The slightest little chirp will give something away. But yeah, I think it was probably here. I think this looks familiar. But I'll put the footage up for you to see, because I did upload it previously. But there must be a lot of plants with seeds for it to feed on. So I've just spotted this. That's it's definitely a rock pipit. See it? Pretty relaxed, huh? How close will it let me get? You got to do it's just on the ledge, right on the edge if you're not seeing it. Wow, why is it so tame? Oh, the rock pipits are being very generous with their attention today. Got one up there now. You won't be able to see it. It's so well camouflaged. It's preening. What's that? Like 10 feet away. I got loads of footage of it. I just took some for my shorts on YouTube. They're going to be like a little prelude to what I'm going to put up later. I've got a couple feeding on the stairs here. And I tried to get a flight shot. I got one with his wings out, which is I've got ones before rock pipits, but probably not as close. And so I don't know if there's a nest around here. I don't see any chirping. I don't see collecting food. Just two adults eating. But it's going to be a rock pipit kind of day unless something else shows up. Rock pipit. So close. Awesome. Whew. I'm in a very windy North Foreland. Can you see? See how well this microphone holds up to this wind. I'm sure it's doing a really good job. I'm just trying to, there's another one. I'm just trying to get some photos of these, of the Fulmars going into the cliff and flying out. There's one. And I've been holding my camera in portrait mode because I'm trying to get a shot which is filling the frame from top to bottom of the wings. So I've got all the detail. Look at these guys, it's fantastic. Hey, look at that go. Ooh-wee. Incredible looking birds. Anyway, we're going to carry on trying to get these photos. I'll be putting them up and up for you to see. Loads of video, loads of photos to see my success rate. I'm pretty happy with them so far. I got one, this great one where I was trying to sort of turn my body. It meant the bird was at an angle to the horizon, and the photo it was really nice. So I like that one. So we're going to get on with it because my wife's waiting for me in the car, and I want to, before she calls me and says let's go. It's awesome. I don't know. They like some little windbreak here or something.